ballot.
Do you have a base for your vinyl? I don't have one for mine. And she
All
keeps
right,
falling
ready.
over.
I'm gonna stop interrupting.
Everybody has their ponies out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Give it a lick.
Jeez.
Kisses like raisins. All right. Previously on Tales of Equestria. Faces
You
of
all
Shadow.
died.
Well, I didn't.
No,
I didn't. I'm okay.
Yeah. So, last time you got okay. So last time, our heroes faced treacherous puzzles and puzzling riddles as they searched for what has become the new elements of harmony, and together they essayed the changeling queen and her kingdom. Let me find the page I'm looking for. They also found a shopkeep who can and will assist them whenever they have the money.
The bits. Lots to have the bits.
The bits.
Money.
And they have now entered a new portal. What terrifying adventures await our heroes today? We'll answer that question. But first, let's meet our contestants. I am your host, Toonstar, and joining me tonight is...
Hi, folks. I am going to be playing Iron Spirit. My name's Lukhan. I am still working on my puppet. I have a new puppet getting started. I am working on Blender. Backgrounds getting worked on for my next Return of Snowdrop Act 3. Working. Yeah, go ahead and check me out on YouTube. And maybe I might get some Tumblr stuff coming up here soon, but eventually. That's it for me.
I'm Jackson, playing the Diamond Dog Scout, and I don't have much to say about myself. I have Twilight, though. So.
Twilight!
He's shy!
And I am going to be playing Blackmail. My name is Hunk Papa, also known as Jesse Zelif. I am soon to be an established D&D author and professional dungeon master.
That'd be a nice gig. Tell me your secrets.
Just roll dice all day.
Tell me your secrets.
I'm Blaze Assassin. I'm playing Silverwings, D&D DM, and mainly just play D&D. That's my main gist. I'm starting some new games. Might start recording soon. So yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome. So let's see what wacky world our heroes find themselves in. Welcome to the forest. You guys are in the far corner.
Yep, bottom left.
Yep.
Bottom left.
You find yourselves in the clearing of a forest. Not much to say about it. There's a log and some rocks in the center.
It looks like there's a path in front of us.
Yes, there is a path.
Shall we go down the path?
I don't see why not.
5, 6.
Okay. So you begin traveling the path, and it becomes a little bit more rocky.
Okay. What's the weather like?
Well, I mean, it's warm.
Like, abnormally warm, or just...
I
mean, When was the friend celebration? It was midsummer, right?
Actually, it was the end of summer.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's early. So, it's like super early fall.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like the beginning of fall.
Okay.
So it's still warm with like a cool breeze rustling through the leaves. As you travel, everybody give me a body test.
Okay.
Just a generic body test. No strength and speed.
This is just a straight body. Neither one. Well, actually, I guess it would be speed. I don't know.
Body check.
Yes.
Eh,
Not bad. Not bad.
oh, somebody's successful.
Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift?
He skipped leg day.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so Scout and Blackmail. Well, you two are the group is walking. You guys find yourselves, or you guys stumble into an area of swamp, and you are stuck fast.
How deep?
Blackmail whispers, "I'm a goon," and he tries to teleport out.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you successfully teleport yourself out.
Bloop, bloop.
Somebody give me some help here. I'm stuck.
Iron Spirit will get out a rope that he has. It's a 50-foot rope. And he will toss it to Scout.
Okay.
And I guess he'll... do you want me to pull you, or do you want to come across? Scout.
Blackmail will try to... has Scout grabbed onto the rope at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Blackmail will try to use telekinesis to help pull Scout out.
There we go.
Scout out.
I guess you'll pull it.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's actually explosion with a downgrade, so let me see
Okay.
here.
Be a D12 next.
It's still good. Still
Yeah.
good.
So, yeah, you managed to get Scout out. Let's see, Scout and Blackmail. Until you, let's see. Unfortunately, the remnants of the marsh have made you very stinky, and you must downgrade your charm die by 1 step until you get cleaned up.
Ooh, that's not good for Blackmail. He's actually weaker now because his stamina goes down.
Just checks, right? Just checks. Just
Oh, yeah.
checks.
Just checks. This is not good. I don't like this already. Ugh.
You're kind of stinky.
He starts trying to get his cleaning and grooming kit out. I don't know if this helps, but it's got to do something, right?
Is there a stream nearby? I can tell.
Roll mine to search for one.
Can I also fly in the sky to see if I can spot one from an air view?
Sure.
I'll go fly up. Alright. Well, I have to roll mine to...
Well, first you'll have to roll fly, as the
All right.
trees around here are quite dense.
Alright.
Be careful. That's good.
Yeah, you managed to get above. A little above the treetops. Now you can roll mind to search for.
3.
Unfortunately, even though you did get above the treetops, still.
The
It's
canopy's
still
too thick.
Yeah, the canopy's too thick for you to see anything.
All right. I don't see anything from up here.
Anybody got soap?
I might. Hopefully this helps. He does have a cleaning kit and a grooming kit with him.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be the equivalent of a bath, but he's trying to get himself clean as best he can.
Scout, you actually do manage to spot what appears to be a pond over in this area.
So zoom out. Go
So,
ahead and
hey,
beam for
we
me
can clean
again.
ourselves up over there.
Okay, right there. Okay.
Blackmail starts running towards the pond ahead of everyone if he can, but I don't know if he can beat Scout.
I'm gonna slowly trail behind him, still flying.
Okay.
Unfazed by the stench. He follows after everybody.
Yeah. So you find the pond. This actually works out better than I hoped.
That's not a good sign. It was like, whoa, yes, yes. This is
Just
exactly
a
where
quick
you want to.
reminder, Blackmail does have pony sense, and you can use that whenever you want,
Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, but would his neat freak override that?
It's up to you. I do know the main thing on his mind right now is getting clean, is not being stinky.
Okay, so
So I wouldn't roll it on my own, but I'm just letting you know that if you want to use it for a DM plot or something, that it is there.
Yes, plots.
okay, so okay, so you guys are washing up in the lake, and
Well, the two who got in there, I'm not.
yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to take a bath too, we don't know how long it's been since that's happened. For you, it's been a very long time.
Anyway, you guys are washing up on the lake, and yeah, Blackmail, roll your pony sense, but at a 1 die downgrade.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to roll it twice, and we're going to take the lowest number.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh.
Oh.
You do not care right now.
Nope. So smelly.
So
It's not coming off.
So as you're washing up, suddenly a huge gaping maw just jumps out. A huge gaping maw just jumps out of the river. Oh man, that just sucks.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh man, how do I roll more than 1 die on here?
Just
Like, but it has to be 2 separate die.
just plus, I think, right?
That will add on to it.
Oh, okay.
So on the left, you should be able to pull up a dice roller.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the D20, and then you select one. Like the advanced roll is what I usually do. If there's modifiers, if there's not modifiers, just click the dice a couple times at the top. But if there's modifiers or you want to roll multiple together, like I advantage or something like that, or add it together, then that's how you do it.
Well, I'll just
The
do
advanced settings.
Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Okay, so okay, roll your body, Blackmail.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yep. I couldn't have put up a force field in first because the force field is much better than my body.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, because your pony sense didn't alert you to this.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, it would have had you not been more focusing on getting clean, or had your neat freak not overrided, essentially.
Yeah.
The crocodile jumps up and just like chomps down on you whole. You're still alive, and you didn't take any damage, but he has you in his mouth.
Okay. Can I click my heels and try to teleport out of his mouth?
You can try.
Come on, not a 1.
That's good.
Ooh.
That's an upgrade. Let me see.
That's still pretty good.
Let's see. Okay, so I will do. So yeah, I will do that again, but this time not the.
Oh my God.
Man, that D20 just doesn't like you guys.
This reminds me of last night.
Okay. So what I. Okay, so yeah, you managed to teleport inside him, but from inside him outward, you're covered in his like drool now, just his drool and saliva and just soaking wet with it all.
Get it off.
And but he took no damage from the like teleport itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Iron Spirit will call out to the scout, "Get out of the water!" Oh my God!
Swim!
I frantically try to get out.
if I have
Yes.
Time,
Speed.
I'll erect a force field around myself. But I don't know when I have time for that.
Well, the crocodile is coming after you.
Okay, I am going to try to get out. I'm assuming that would be speed.
Yeah, it would be a body speed.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
that's exploding.
Nice.
Okay, there's 12. Oh, 11.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
That is, yeah. So yeah.
You almost got 8. Holy crap! Everybody okay? Everybody, like, I hope, backs away from the water.
Yeah.
Blackmail's gonna erect a force field around himself if he can, and still try to clean off.
Okay.
Get out of the water!
So yeah, the crocodile's gonna come and take it.
It's a good shield.
Yeah.
But it's a D20 to a D20.
Yeah.
Well.
That's the problem.
Well, the first time it was different.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, he's actually.
This time it's gonna be worse because he's actually trying. So it's 2D20.
Okay.
No, it's just yeah. No, this is a different thing entirely. Yeah, he manages to bite around your force field, but doesn't penetrate it.
Blackmail's just frantically trying to wash himself off of the spit now.
But yeah, he's just like right there, just all.
And I mean, he'll keep the force field up, but he's gonna stay there until he's clean, and then when he's cleaned, he'll leave.
Yeah.
Or he'll teleport away.
Yeah, he's just like He just has your force field just like chomping on it.
I'm going to try to help him. I'm gonna fly like right over the crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna zap it.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, how does zap work again?
You shock your opponent to do damage to their stamina equal to the roll. They
Is
take
that
a point
is
of
that the
damage.
stun? That's only for unicorns?
Shock.
No, shock.
Shock?
It's a Pegasus ability that allows him to generate electricity.
Ooh.
Oh. That must be in the bestiary then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember that one very well.
Yeah, I looked after one of the games. I looked through all the books.
So I'm pretty sure like a Pegasus like gathers like a storm cloud and then positions it over the crocodile and.
Well, here's how the ability reads. With this talent, you can create electricity at will.
Oh wow.
Perhaps it's a natural ability, or perhaps it is your Pegasi control over localized weather to create thunderclouds and zap your foes. When using this talent, you may make a challenge against one target that is close by versus the target's body trait. The target loses an amount of stamina equal to the amount that the shock roll beats the target's roll. The target takes one extra stamina damage if he was touching any metal, even if he won the challenge. A creature with a swarm talent can roll his swarm die in addition to his shock die and choose the highest result.
Cool.
Okay. So...
Ouch.
Yeah.
Now it returns fire.
Yeah. So you rolled shock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Come on, one.
President also mentioned water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it yeah, that's weird that it didn't mention water.
I could do a house rule.
Let's see.
I don't think getting this point matters, but maybe for future.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he will lose one stamina.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Was anybody else in the water?
Well, I mean, oh yeah,
Oh no!
But technically
no.
the shield should absorb it. Because he didn't roll higher than a 15.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Are we at
Now,
top
if he
of the
rolled
round?
higher than a 15, then yes, the shield
Yeah.
would have popped. I would have been heavily electrocuted. It would have been heavily electrocuted.
Would have been bad. Would have been bad.
Okay, the crocodile now did feel that shock and now turns his attention towards you, Silverwing.
No.
Scout, Iron, do you guys want to do anything?
Are we at the top of the round?
Well, I mean, the crocodile was the
The surprise round.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to attempt to pounce upon the crocodile and like shut its mouth. I don't know if this is like a combat move or how you want to do it. It's just a body check where I'm just trying to wrestle it.
Yeah, once again it'll be his body versus your body.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Body. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oof.
Oh,
Wow.
double eights. Yeah. Well, you managed to get on top of him, but you can't close his jaw shut.
That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and now he's just like wiggling around trying to get you off.
At least it's not. At
Scout,
least you're
do
not
you
the only
want-
one.
Scout, do you want to do anything?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can dig through a tree so that it falls on it.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Because I dug through wood before.
Yeah. Well, find a local tree and see if you can make.
You
start digging.
also see Iron Spirit right on top of it where that tree would land, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll get out of the way.
He'll learn. He'll learn.
He's wrestling a crocodile. He's not going to win. Yeah. It's probably going to take more than one round anyway. I'm sure he'll realize what's happening.
Maybe if he doesn't grab me.
So yeah, wherever there's a tall enough tree.
Well, I mean, the trees in the Everfree Forest are pretty tall.
Okay, then I'm going to begin.
Yeah. Right here are the closest set of trees.
Okay, I will get over there.
Yep.
And then start my digging.
Okay. Roll your dig.
Nice.
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 Okay. You start digging. Okay. And back at the crocodile, who's trying to throw Iron Spirit off of him.
Come at me, bro. It's body versus body.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, he manages to throw you off.
Ah, kaploosh.
Yeah.
Despite his heroic efforts. Whee!
Yeah. Yeah, Iron Spirits, you're now in the water.
If you want to move me, DM, you may. Wherever you like.
Yeah. Wee! Kerplash.
Kerploosh.
How close is Blackmail to finally being cleaned of crocodile spit and muck?
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, if he's clean, he's going to try to pick up the crocodile with telekinesis.
Well, I mean, you're partially clean.
Well, if I'm not partially clean, then he's going to stay in his force field and keep scrubbing.
Priorities.
Really?
Not
really playing to that now.
As a body goes flying past him, he's like, "Oh my goodness gracious!"
He's hurrying. You can see he's clearly trying to quickly clean himself off to help.
Okay, Silver, your turn.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
Unless you want me to roll another force field check to maintain it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh, so
Get out too much.
So your force field pops, and the force of it sends you. The force of the pop sends you actually flying into the water.
Kerploosh.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you fall head over heel, like head. You like literally cannonball into the water on your back. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Hopefully it'll help get him clean faster.
Maybe.
Silver, your turn.
All right, so I'm
I
going
might consider
to go to fly onto him, and I'm going to try to buck him in the back of the head, flying as fast as I can.
Okay.
That's body, and I can use my special talent, right?
Yep.
Nice. Oh no!
And I'm sorry.
no.
Second, I'm getting a call, and it might be an emergency.
Oh man. Okay.
While the DM thinks of a horrible way. Oh no! Natural 20.
Yeah, and since you can't go any higher than a 20 when it comes to exploding hoofs.
I think you can roll a die 4, but I don't know if
Yeah, you can roll up to a die 4. It's going backwards that you have to re-roll.
But that's like an epic campaign and stuff like that. So
Let's see.
Yeah, well that's for leveling. When you level up, you can add a D4 onto skills. For exploding, maybe you have advantage on it. I mean, the equivalent of advantage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. No one can be an alicorn.
It's very important.
Yeah.
If I had a dime for every time I had a player show up at my game saying, "Can
wanna
I be like Princess Twilight?"
No.
No. No, you cannot.
Before
Think about what
the
we can do with
change,
4
maybe.
alicorns.
For the full thing, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, because
4 black and red alicorns.
before
Dark
Flurry Heart
monsters.
came along, it was believed that being an alicorn had to be earned.
Hasbro, man. Hasbro.
Yeah.
Hashtag
They
blame
want-
Hasbro.
Yeah, they want to sell you toys.
Okay.
Silver's out.
Yeah.
How about she just gets knocked out?
Well, I'm trying to see if like
And off to the side.
because yeah, that was essentially an amazing success for
It's just a KO.
yeah. But I don't want to like knock her out. I really don't want to knock you guys out.
Well, I mean, just story wise,
Yeah.
for the character missing, just it's knocked out temporarily.
Yeah.
Blaze said that sorry gotta go. We'll explain later. So
Oh, okay.
I think Blaze headed out. I don't know what's
Oh.
going on, but something's happening.
Okay.
Story wise,
pretty agent.
she get knocked out.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah. Silverwing went to go buck and the crocodile, and the crocodile smacked Silverwing with its tail so hard that she went flying off into another part of the forest.
Sounds legit.
So yeah. I'll just replace her token later.
Just leave it on the board. Just leave
Yeah.
it on the board.
Hmm.
Might come back. Who knows?
Yeah. Put it over here in the corner.
There we go.
No one puts silver in the corner.
DM does. DM does it all the time.
Yes, I do.
Well, there you go.
Go to the corner. You're in trouble, Missy. Okay. So, Iron. You're up, I guess.
Trying to keep it in position so that Scout can drop it. He's going to attempt to try to grab it and hold it in place. So when Scout drops the tree, he can.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Roll body.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the friendship token so you can re-roll that.
I'd be much appreciated. I hope it's for not.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to try to hold it in place. You drop the base.
Oh, so close.
Yes. Oh,
No, it's the 10. The 10 beat it.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say this. While you don't successfully manage to grab a hold of it, you do manage to get its attention.
Excellent.
Yes.
Splash, 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 splash.
Yeah. Okay, Scout, your go.
all right. Let's see what we can do.
Dig, buddy, dig.
Actually, maybe that's perfect.
Okay. It's a D20 and die 8. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're still digging through the tree and you're making little progress.
Hmm. I found a tree that was like really narrow at the bottom, but really heavy at the top. Easy to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there aren't many trees like that.
Okay.
canary in a deep pond. Sorry.
So, as you're digging through the tree, through the trees, a pony jumps out, turns around and bucks the tree.
Okay.
That was not what I was hoping for.
Oh no! What
He
were you
tried,
hoping for?
just
GM?
kind of lightly taps it.
Well, actually, no, he does kick it because of how much progress you had made through the tree, through your initial swipe when you started digging. Like that cut kind of almost made it about halfway through. His buck manages to kick the tree and knock it over, and
Nice.
the tree lands directly on the crocodile's head.
Nice.
And then he's all run now.
Okay, tell me twice.
All right. I'm running.
How close is blackmail to being clean?
You're all wet now.
Yeah, you're all wet now.
Does that count as being clean?
Jeez.
I don't think it does.
You're mostly clean.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, DM.
Okay,
It's
he'll
mostly-
get up and he'll start running, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure, just keep scrubbing though with this telekinesis, getting the soap everywhere. At least on the spots he thinks are still dirty.
Yeah. Iron Spirit will jump out of the water and attempt to escape into the forest, chasing after everyone else. You see that he's like really, really scowling. He's really angry, and you're not quite sure why.
Oh, that's okay. Let me help. Blackmail gets some of his pony balm out and hovers it over towards Iron Spirit.
He knocks it away as it's like pony bomb. He's like, I don't care about that. He like looks down at his like soaked armor.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's like, this is ancient armor. It's going to rust.
Apparently so is mine, but I'm not complaining about it.
He scowls
clean
at
now.
you. Mm.
It doesn't seem great to wear armor that you can't use in the rain.
It's like, do you have any oil on you? Something to...
He wants you to rub him down with oil.
The armor. The armor.
Oh,
And you're not rubbing it down. I'm doing it.
He does have a
Nobody
cleaning
touched
kit, so maybe he has like some rug treatment or something you can use on it.
He scowls at this. And he's like, "Oh."
Are you saying Blackmail wears a wig?
No, I'm saying the bottom of his armor, right, is similar fabric to rug fabric.
I don't know. I'd have to...
But does it match the drapes?
No, it doesn't. Not even close. His armor is blue, red, and gold. And so no, they don't match the
Just
drapes
missing the
at all.
gold.
Yep.
Blackmail can try to use his telekinesis to wring out some of the water for you. He will offer that.
He will scowl at you, saying that you almost died.
But it smells so
Browbeating you.
good.
No, he's like,
Wow. After all the stuff you've been through, this is what causes your pressure.
Well, you know,
It's not being fired at from a squadron of airships.
nope, not a problem.
It's getting wet.
It's getting wet. This is what's going to end our relationship right here, right now. My armor's wet. Yeah, so you get the
Okay.
sense that like his armor's like really important to him as he scowls at you angrily at your carelessness and getting eaten
okay.
by a crocodile.
So you guys managed to make it back out into a clearing.
Iron Spirit's in a huff.
And Blackmail's just chilling still in the woods, I guess.
Probably
I noticed people move. Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Uh.
I'm staying behind Iron Spirit.
Stop watching porn while we're doing this.
I'm working on my token. I've got to get that cloak on my figure. It's more complicated than I thought.
Anyway, so you guys make it out, and yeah, the pony who rescued you is a lilac covered colored unicorn, with like a bluish purple short mane and tail with like faded pink stripes. He's wearing a black vest and a black hat.
Oh, thank you, stranger, for your help.
No problem. But what are you guys doing out here in the forest?
We're looking for some keys that we lost.
Well, I mean, no offense. I mean, I'm not one to knock another adventurer, but you know, don't you usually keep those in a drawer?
Yeah, but these ones kind of got away from us. Have you seen any unusual looking objects?
I mean, yeah, I've seen lots. Like, I've traveled the world searching for hidden objects and random secrets.
Like a part of a key that looks like two earth ponies?
Hmm.
Or a part with square teeth? Or maybe one with two Pegasus? Or some round teeth? We think they're broken in half, but there could be more pieces.
Well, I mean, I've been adventuring through the forest for days, and I haven't come across anything like that. But if they're really as old as you say they are, I think I know somebody who'll help.
Okay.
Show them to us.
Sure. Follow me.
Follow the strange pony.
Blackmail tries to sneak rubbing pony balm on Iron Spirit's armor
He will
when he's not looking.
Scowl.
When he's not looking.
Okay.
If you look back, he stops.
Yeah, he's like, We get a lot of that scene. Just
As both of you are just like soaking wet.
Yep.
Trying to polish his armor.
Yeah.
Buff it a little bit.
Yeah.
When he's not looking. So every time he looks back, he's just hovering the stuff close to him.
The name's Sparks, by the way. What's yours?
Oh, hi.
Scout.
I'm Blackmail.
I am Iron Spirit. And this is... He gestures to the Diamond Dog.
I already said I'm Scout.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must have faded out.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, folks.
Nods in reply.
Yeah. Yep.
So, how long have you been wandering this forest?
Not long. I'd say a couple months.
Have you found a way out of it?
Who wants to find a way out? This forest is great. It's just chock full of things.
Are you an
What kind of
archaeologist?
Secrets and dungeons. Like, okay, so Silverwing is not there. Yeah, secrets and caves and just all kinds of crazy shenanigans a good old adventurer like me can get into.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You think one of those might have a key that we're looking for?
Who knows?
I was hoping you would know.
Well, I mean, there's like a whole bunch. I mean, the forest is, despite everything, the forest is still. I mean, despite the forest being like super old, it's still largely unexplored. Here we are. That's where my friend lives.
The fellow who's after.
Yep.
what's your friend's name?
Her name's Sakura. She's named after some like ancient sage type pony.
Oh, I know her. I've heard of her. She used to live in the Everfree Forest, though. Is this the Everfree Forest?
Yeah.
Huh. It's a lot more inviting than it used to be.
Well, Princess Twilight pretty much kept a lot of the Princess Twilight and her friends pretty much kept a lot of the monsters at bay around here. Plus, the allies that she made with the deer folk and everything kind of kept everything running smoothly. Oh yeah, not to mention the Tree of Harmony.
Deer folk? Are those like bison and buffaloes?
Not as big and hairy.
Yaks is what he meant to say.
Not as big and hairy, and a little bit smarter. I mean, that's not to say that the buffaloes are dumb and the yaks are dumb. They're just more civilized. Just don't mention, like, if you see any of them, just don't mention that I had to knock down a tree to save you guys. They're really sensitive about that.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that sounds kind of weird.
Anyway, here we are. Yo, Z, you home? I am not even going to attempt to try and talk in rhymes this time.
Okay.
That's okay. I can't do it either. Whenever I have Zakor,
How dare you not stereotype zebras? How dare you? We expect full rhymes from you, DM. You better
I've
deliver.
only ever seen one zebra.
We expect this to be like a Fallout game. We have 4 things we can say, and you have a full script based on those 4 things we can say.
I expect that.
Zakora was exiled from her land because she spoke in rhyme.
That has never been proven true or false by any of the canon stories.
Which means it's not proven false yet.
Yeah. However, what is proven is that she likes living in the forest, she has trinkets from her homelands, and she speaks in rhymes. Whether she is the only zebra to do so or not is unknown.
That'd be really challenging for the writers anyways.
Yeah.
Trying to make it coherent.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Because they're not, of course, they're also not ready for all the Africa song references.
Was there African references?
Well, I mean, she's a zebra.
Right, but like
she's a zebra with tribal ties. You know.
Sure, I guess.
You know. I mean, that's enough for the entire internet to go, she's from Equestria's equivalent to Africa.
She could be.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
I figured that was like the Badlands sort of thing.
No, the Badlands are more like Arizona.
Wasn't there like Queen Chrysalis' territory? Or
the Badlands?
Yeah, the Changeling territory.
Like the Changeling Kingdom?
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the Badlands, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And that's changing now, right? So that's probably all green now. I mean, assuming that the Changeling stayed good.
Well, I mean, they have so far.
Yeah.
We've met them, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but we never stepped out of the hive, remember?
Yeah.
So we never saw the surrounding area.
Meta talk.
Actually, that's endgame.
Yeah.
We were talking about like Africa and stuff like that. Is this zebra from Africa or the equivalent to like...
Well, I mean, have you ever been to the human world?
Well, I mean, what would the equivalents of the lands be?
I mean, like a lot of the a lot of Equestria is like ranges anywhere from modern day New York to rural Mississippi.
It's all United States. So is Equestria the United States?
I mean, it could be. Well, I mean, Yakistan is kind of like based off of the Himalayas.
Well, so the way I see it is, you've got, Ponyville in the center of Equestria, which is mostly like the U.S. Then you get up to the Crystal Empire, and that's like Canada. And then you go further north, and you get to Yakistan, which is supposed to be like Russia. So you go down south, you get closer towards the Arizonas and the Mexicos, the South Americas.
Yeah.
And I imagine somewhere over there would be like an Africa sort of biome.
I mean, like Las Pegasus is located in the south. Applewood is located in the south. There's the San Palomino Desert and the Pie Rock Farm, which is pretty much Amish territory.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that is true. How did they survive the changeling invasion? What's up with that?
Where's the pie farm in
There's-
relation to Ponyville?
They have they're one of the tycoons now. They have a monopoly on all of the rock-based items.
It's just like
Yeah, the changelings had to go and beg for the rocks. Yep.
like how do they keep that farm afloat? Like seriously, like what? Like I mean,
Well, gravel
All
sells.
the rock-based. I mean, they could have sold gems to dragons. They could have sold gems to Ponyville. I mean,
Or I'm sure that
they could have
well, I mean, there are
like metal ore. A
there
lot
are
of metal has to come from somewhere.
there are gem mines on the rock farm, as we saw in the Pinkie Pie Applejack heartwarming episode.
Yeah, but aren't gems like exceptionally common?
They are, but they're not.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, there's like a whole, I mean, like the area around around where Equestria was first founded was just lousy with gems.
Yeah.
There's a whole cavern of crystals underneath Counterlot. Hell,
Seems
there's
pretty
an
common.
there's an
Seems pretty
entire
common.
there's an entire kingdom made of crystal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
There's an
saying.
entire empire made of crystal.
Seems kind of common.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, sorry for the tangent. Sorry
Yeah.
for the tangent.
But
this
no.
is all like-
Anyway.
yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Yo, Z, you home? Sparks, my good friend. Welcome back. I suck at South African accents. And I see you brought some travelers with you. Yeah, I found these guys trying to take on a crocodile all by themselves.
Well, it was kind of he attacked us and we fought back.
I was just taking a bath.
Yeah.
Don't you know not to like just scrub up into any lake you come across here in the forest?
Well,
I do now.
Like, where are you guys from? The Crystal Empire?
That one
Yes.
is.
Oh.
They
Oh.
tell me I come from about 900 years ago, though, so I don't know if it's still there yet.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, last time I was up there, which was about like 3 years ago.
Oh, tell us about your adventure to the Crystal Empire. What did you see?
Lots and lots of snow.
That's peculiar.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I mean, like the Empire itself was all warm and sunny, but everywhere around it was snowy. You know, it's up in the frozen mountains. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of. I did climb Mount Everhoof though. That was fun. Yeah, I've been pretty much all over the world. You know, Yakistan, Bugbear territory, the Dragonlands.
Have you ever heard of someone called the General?
What, like the pony that could save you on a carriage insurance?
Is he a super pony too?
No, not even remotely close.
Oh, well, I mean, I've met lots of generals in my day. Could you?
This is a unicorn wearing black armor.
Black armor.
It goes by the General, by the name General.
Like, black armor. Could you describe the armor to me?
Yeah. Iron Spirit will go into great detail.
Well, let's see. Sparks reaches into his saddlebag and pulls out like a journal. Let's see. According to the type of armor you described, it sounds like this guy's from Umberfall. Huh. Yeah, I was there a bit ago. Kind of depressing place, really.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, the Festival of Lights was kind of cool, but I mean, it's just like a city inside a giant cave.
Well, he spoke of a great war, and he warned Princess Twilight about it. You know anything about this? Since you've been all over?
Great War. Well, I mean, I've been hearing whisperings from the east. Ponies disappearing.
Mm-hmm. We've heard that
weird,
as well.
Weird creatures being spotted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't been able to get out there, on account that I've been roaming around here. But yeah, like it's the craziest thing. I've been hearing rumors of like shadows coming to life and eating ponies.
I haven't seen that yet.
There's just like, well, I mean, be grateful. I mean, getting eaten by a shadow, that's no bueno. Happened to me once.
You're still alive?
I mean,
yeah, wait a second.
Well, I mean, after I hit it a few times with like my magic, it actually turned out not to be a shadow, but an Umbramite.
What are those?
So
so
how did you taste?
Huh?
Do you know how you tasted?
Well, I'm assuming I tasted like pony.
That's weird.
How do you know what pony tastes like?
Well, I mean...
Wait a second. How do you know what pony tastes like?
Well, I mean, when you're in the middle of a desert and all you got is a canteen of water and your own saliva to bathe yourself in, you kind of have to make sacrifices.
Blackmail nods in agreement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your Diamond Dog friend knows what I'm talking about.
I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm going to say, okay, anyways.
I don't want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Umbermites, continue, please. Go on.
Well, Umbermites are these like little creepy fairy things. They kind of look like old changelings, but they survive in the dark, and they're not very nice. Especially not since their king kind of kicked them to the curb, like 1,000 or so years ago.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they weren't happy about that. That also happened to me when I was in the Everfree or when I was in the Frozen North around the Crystal Empire.
You were kicked by a king?
No, I wasn't kicked by a king, though I almost was. We were actually playing a game of buckball, and he kind of missed.
No, that sounds fun. Have you heard of any keys?
Oh yeah, Z. These guys were looking for keys. They're like weirdly shaped. He said, I mean, you wouldn't happen to have one of these keys, would you?
Maybe. Let me see if I still have it. He looks in his saddlebags. Is the key still there?
Yes.
And then he'll levitate it out with his telekinesis.
Oh, I mean, I've seen tons of ancient keys, but nothing like this. What do you think, Z? Yes. Very interesting. Let me check my books. Zakura goes over to her bookshelf and checks through a couple of them. Kind of fast, really.
What books is she reading?
You don't recognize any of the titles. They all seem like they're written in a foreign language.
Okay.
I say that knowing very well that Pony issues is weird symbolage.
That is true.
Mhm.
It is all scribbles.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, they can't write worth crap. I mean, would you
Yeah.
with the hoof?
I mean, they seem to be efficient writing with their mouths.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that is possible.
Yeah. I mean, and they probably could have they could have handed off the book writing details to unicorns.
Unicorns mastered it and everybody picked up after it.
Yep.
I could see that. I could see that. That makes sense.
Unicorns taught the world how to write.
That explains their knowledge of everything.
Yep.
It's like they wrote it down. That's how they know. That's how they know.
I wrote it. It's right there.
Yep.
But we have since learned that dragons are not hostile. They're just kind of assholes.
Isn't that most enemies? It's like, oh, they're just dicks. They're just assholes.
Anyway, here it is. Yes, the three keys to the tower, to the ancient tower. Yes.
Yeah, that's them.
That sounds
Yes.
right.
Long ago, these keys were actually forged by the very hands of those who founded Equestria. Or sorry.
So,
You see, long, not the, no, the ones who founded the nation of Equestria itself.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the first six, who joined Unicorn, Pony, and Pegasi, and founded this great kingdom, and in fact its very creation led to your Heartswarming Eve festival, and the staving off of the Wendigos. But there's more to the story. After Equestria was founded, ponies came all over to live in harmony. But harmony was not easily found, and ponies bickered among each other. The unicorns used to their elitist lifestyle believed that it was their right to command others. The Pegasi with their strong and mighty and proud heritage believed they deserved the lead. And of course the Earth ponies, though humble, believed their strength would be useful in guiding the world. Their bickering was not simply, or soon it was discovered that their bickering was not simply just the byproduct of their own prejudice against each other, but it was being forced by an ancient creature.
What was that creature?
It was said that this was one of the first alicorns to ever come into existence. His name was Despair. Or Sorrow, sorry. I keep translating that word wrong.
Okay.
It is unknown where Sorrow actually came from, but wherever he trotted, devastation and unhappiness was left in his wake. But sorrow was opposed by another alicorn. According to the ancient stories, there was one more, an alicorn of white known as Hope. She stood against sorrow again in many battles, but as time went on, hope began to fade from Hope's power began to wane from the world, and sorrow began to grow in strength. Eventually, sorrow came to Equestria and made its presence known, as well as its intent to destroy the world, or to destroy pony civilization. By time Hope had reached Equestria, unfortunately, she did not have the power to stand against her counterpart, and in their conflict, she was defeated. However, with her dying breath, it is said that with her dying breath, she merged with the first flame of friendship, and infused and gave that power to the 6 founders of Equestria. They use that power to They use that power to fight off sorrow and seal him within a mighty tower. They use 3 keys forged from the remnants of their energy to seal that tower, and scatter those keys to the 4 winds. It is said these keys by themselves have the power to lock and unlock any door, but once united, they could unseal the tower, and sorrow will be released upon our world once more.
Wait a second. I thought this was designed to free Princess Twilight.
Well, once we get the keys, that doesn't mean we have to use them. That just means we get to guard them. I'm pretty good at guarding things.
It is
uncomfortably.
Possible, travelers, that it is possible that the fate of your Princess Twilight hinges on your use of these keys.
How would you know that? That sounds oddly specific.
If you are searching for these keys and you mentioned Princess Twilight, it must mean that she has fallen into some despair. Especially since I have not heard from her in a few days.
That is true.
Um,
He will inform Blackmail about all that's transpired in regards to Princess Twilight. She had gone missing in a flash of light in her castle of friendship.
That explains the odd magical disturbance I sensed.
I wonder if she ever had enough time to clean off the puke.
Shakes his head at this. Scowls no longer at Blackmail. Scowls at Scout. Just scowls at Scout. So, oh yeah, it's such a good time.
Blackmail's ew, why would she be covered in puke?
That's Kevin.
Anyways.
Do you know where we might find part of these keys?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Okay.
But last night I did see a light fall. I did see a small light fall upon the castle, the ancient castle, the two of Celestia and Luna.
Oh, do you know where that is? Because I don't.
Yes, it is on the opposite end of the forest. Sparks, would you be so kind as to guide our guest there? Sure. I was kind of heading there anyway.
Okay. Before we go, do you know anything about potions? I heard Zakora knew a lot about potions.
Well, yes, I actually know quite a bit about potions.
I've got these potions that I'm trying to finish. Do you happen to know or have any of the ingredients to fix them?
Let me see. Yes, I can help. I can help you finish these potions. It'll be
cool.
It'll be my way of rewarding you for help, for assisting you in stopping this whole travesty. And hopefully they will help you. Hopefully they will help you save your princess as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope so. But I don't know what a hair tonic's gonna do for us. But we'll figure that out.
Also,
shave me a
we
diamond
could
dog.
really we could really clean up. It would really help us a little bit. I'm all covered in this stinky mud.
Oh,
Bit about his armor.
yes. Sorry, I've lived so long in the forest. I didn't notice the smell.
It's actually alive.
Hold on. Let me see. Ah, yes.
Black Whale
right
looks
here.
around, paranoid for a second, kind of sniffs himself, making sure he's still clean.
Ah, yes. Here. This vial contains an instant wash soap.
Wow! How do you make that?
It takes a really long time and a lot of tending to my garden.
Oh,
That's
I don't think
again
I can
Black
carry a
Whale.
garden with us.
I grow the herbs that go into the soap that go into the soap in all my potions.
Do you like taking baths too? How many times have you been eaten by a crocodile going into the wrong pond?
Well, I mean, it's common knowledge here in the forest that you don't go bathing in a pond.
Oh, I don't have a tub.
Obviously.
Shall we make our way to the Castle of the Two Sisters?
Yes, because I don't think this conversation was going anywhere.
No, that's an agreement.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I'll see you, Z, when I get back. Good luck, my friends, and don't worry, I'll have these potions ready for you by time you return.
okay.
Waves of
But do I
appreciation.
could I take the potion of soap with us?
Well, I mean, like, I handed it to Scout because he was the one who wanted it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know
Scout's the stinky one. You're clean.
Okay.
Mostly
yeah,
clean.
I'm gonna try to wash off a little bit,
Okay, yeah, I missed that. Sorry.
and then I will.
I mean, unless you wanted to, like, really grab it in your, like, super neat freakness.
He is really excited about a potion that will instantly clean you.
Rolls his eyes.
After I am done with it, I will give it to Black Whale.
Okay.
I gotta figure out how I can
Say,
make that.
You know, maybe you could apprentice with Sakura after all.
Okay, you
Ah.
use... Okay,
I'm
so...
already a guard, though. I think that'll
Well-
take too much time.
He's a guard.
Well, I don't know, because 1,000 years has passed, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have another 900 in me.
I'm saying you've probably been released from your duties.
More likely a deserter.
Or either that, or
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
KIA
Oh.
or deserter.
Right.
I hope my parents don't think I'm dead. I gotta send them a letter soon. Let them know I'm okay.
Return to sender. No. Undress unknown.
Yeah.
No such person. No such soul. Anyway, you guys coming or not?
Yeah, of course.
And Scout, you use about like a third of the bottle to clean yourself off. You just lather it on and it just like drips off of you and you're clean.
It's called shampoo.
Waterless
I don't-
shampoo.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they show shampoo in several episodes. There's clearly some kind of normal hair care product there.
Well, I mean, there is an episode called "Not the Main Thing About You," and Rarity gets her mane all dirty, and she goes to Zakura for some help cleaning it, and she winds up getting it switched with a tonic of hair remover. I think it was.
Yep.
No, it was a clean
Cleaner.
anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a clean
I think
anything.
It was
I
a
was
gem
looking for
cleaner or
that.
something.
Yeah. That I think Pinky wanted.
Yeah, and then they got mixed up. And
Yeah,
ended up using
Yeah,
it
and
for
that's how we
stuff.
got Punk Rarity.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, castle's this way.
Can you ping for us?
Over this way.
Okay.
Everyone's moving at blinding speed. In increments.
I hate this. So, oh god. Okay, so everybody roll body.
Okay.
Strike, speed, nothing.
It's just
Speed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
wow.
I'm glad I invested in that skill.
Okay. So yeah, Scout and Iron Spirit, you wind up falling into a swamp.
Cool.
And get all sticky.
Come on.
So, like, he was mad earlier, right? His armor's all wet. Now he's, like, super pissed. Super pissed.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset too.
Yeah.
I've got more potion.
Well, we gotta get out first, right?
Could you get us out of here first?
Yeah. It's like, who cares about how we look?
Even clean the whole
It's like, get us out of here.
Okay, just a sec. Here, someone grab onto my hose.
I guess.
Or I've got a rope.
I will grab on.
Okay. 1, 2, ah! Ah! Man, you guys are really stuck in there.
Yeah.
Blackmail throws the rope to Scout, and he's gonna try the telekinesis yank.
You start moving a couple inches, Scout.
Oh boy.
Okay. And then Sparks finally pulls Iron out of the swamp.
No, it's an appreciation. It's still
Yeah.
stinky. It's like, I need some buffing after this. So like he's like covered in mud and crap, right?
Yeah.
He's like starts working on his armor, but you know he's still covered in mud, so he drops down onto his armor. He's just like, "Yes, get this over with."
You know that goop Z gave you cleans armor pretty well too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I just wouldn't drink it if I were you. Last time I got some in my mouth, my innards squeaked for like a week.
It's good to know. It's a squeaking poison.
Oh no, it won't make you sick. It'll just make your insides all squeaky clean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make you starve to death?
After a week?
Well, I mean,
Nothing stays in there.
well, I mean,
This
like,
is a kid's game.
It's magic. It's magic. Don't question it.
I mean,
It's magic.
when it happened and I tried to eat a Hayburger, it sounded like I was swallowing a freaking balloon.
Makes sense. Probably came out like a balloon too.
Well, actually can't.
Pop.
Actually, that part came out. That part came out like a greased pig.
Anyways,
So could I have that
to the
cleaning
Tower of the Two
solution again?
Sisters.
Anyway, the point of the story is just don't drink any of it. We've reached a new low. I'm making poop jokes.
Iron Spirit doesn't accept this stuff. He's just like, I'm just going to trudge through this. We have to go through this crap again. So
Okay.
I don't want it right now. Maybe when we get back to the zebra
Yeah,
hut.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Otherwise, we'll use it all up.
Hey, just be glad you won't find just be glad the crocodiles attacking you are just super rare.
Actually, I think we'd have better luck with the crocodile than the swamp. We've had to fight a lot of things lately. It's not been fun.
Whee! Yeah. So after a while, you guys come across a gorge with a bridge that leads up to a crumbling castle. Well, there it is, the castle of the two sisters.
Thank you for helping us. Are you going to help us find the key, or are you having to do something else?
Not really. I mean, this is pretty much my life, exploring old places, finding stuff.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's make it across.
Okay.
Starts moving.
Yep. The bridge is kind of creaky, but it's solid enough. Yo, blackmail guy, are you sitting there cleaning your armor? You're cleaning yourself again?
No, I'm just making sure it's safe. He nervously starts slowly walking over.
It's safe. Look at me. Sparks starts jumping up and down on it, which actually kind of rocks it a bit.
I don't think that's a good idea. I can only teleport myself. I can't teleport other people.
Don't worry. I've crossed 100 bridges across. I've crossed 100 bridges in my life. Only half of them break.
Still not
That
good
doesn't make it
odds.
any better.
You're still alive? That's a good question. Like, wow.
That's what my last mayor friend said.
Mayor
Mayor friend. Anyway,
what do we see at the front door? Is it open or closed?
it's well. I mean, yeah, it's open. You see the castle courtyard. I actually had to shrink this castle down because it was actually small. It was actually bigger than what I wanted. But yeah, the castle itself or the courtyard. You see the main entryway, and pathways up to the to the upper walls.
Shall we go?
Blackmail walks up to the front door, past everyone.
Okay.
Not a care in the world.
All right.
One would.
I mean, do we see anything of note, like the courtyard?
No. I mean, it's like a crumbly garden.
Okay. I assume not maintained.
Yeah, it looks like somebody tried to fix it up at one time, but then it's gone to rot again since.
Gone to fallow.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Well, into the spooky castle.
Sure.
I bet we'll find it in a library. I
you
once
find
heard
it?
that their library was pretty big.
Where'd you hear that nonsense? Have you seen Twilight's library?
It's massive.
Yep.
If you say so.
The book princess.
Yeah, I've
of
seen.
books.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, here's the here's the inside of the castle. Kind of only been here once. Didn't get a lot of exploring done.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, like every time I'd open a room, every time I go explore a room, I get hit by like a trap or something. It's like some pony didn't want anybody to find out what was going on in this place.
So everyone start looking for traps. I bet one of them leads to the key.
Traps don't lead to anything
Yeah,
except for like injury.
I don't know. We found a couple of trap doors before that lead to stuff.
Like, oh, you activated my trap card. Here's a key.
You've activated my Alucard.
Okay. Follow after him.
Yep.
Is everything
So-
as is? Like, is there
Yeah, like it's crumbling, it's ruiny.
Is this a stairwell? Like, what is this?
Well, this is a door.
Okay. So yeah.
It's the broom closet.
Everybody stand back. I will attempt to open this door.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, everybody's like, shut up!
Yeah.
He's gonna do
We're
it! He's
back
gonna
right
do
into
it!
another trap.
Yep.
Well, Blackmail back kicks this door while he's opening that other door.
No. Okay, he will wait if like everybody's just gonna go down. He's not gonna open the door if like.
Same time, Blackmail just holds his hoof out. He's waiting for it.
You have a ready action for when Iron Spirit opens the door. Okay, all right, let's
Set off
do
all
this.
things at once. Just get over with, like a
Okay,
band-aid.
all right,
Okay.
all right. Whatever.
Okay. So yeah.
I'll roll. I'll roll a pony sense if that's okay, since everyone is paranoid here.
He just said that there was traps. Why wouldn't you be paranoid?
It's just
Yeah.
a door.
Yeah. Why
That's
wouldn't
probably
you?
traps. We opened the door.
There's
All right, we opened the
There's
door.
no sign saying riddles or anything. We're fine.
Wait, you guys actually found a sign that said riddles?
Yeah, that's where we came from last. From the changeling hive.
Oop.
I almost lost my hooves.
Puts a sign up that just says riddles.
It was kind of confusing. It said something about blood or being a brain.
Yeah. Is your
Yes,
guys,
I am fine. No, I am not dumb.
right.
He just gets excited. He just gets excited.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Iron, you can go ahead and open that door. I mean, I already checked it.
Okay.
Like when I first came here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Like
there-
I didn't just check it now. Like suddenly suddenly I'm super quick pony.
Okay. I was like,
I don't
oh,
know.
Oh, I run it.
Maybe
Plus,
somebody came back and reset the traps.
who would
Ponies
come
do
to-
that, right?
Are you sure you're not on anything?
Yeah,
I'll have what he's had.
pretty sure.
Oh man, I thought the Sakura's herbs were messed up.
Maybe it has something to do with the cleaning potion.
Ugh.
Looks cautiously at Scout. Is he acting weird too?
No, it's just him.
Okay. All right. It's just him being normal.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, yeah, that door leads to an open tower. I actually haven't explored this door yet.
Okay.
Everyone stand back and I will open it. Unless you want to use your magic to open it.
Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like something a super pony would do. Who needs a handle anyways?
Nods in agreement. It's like
super pony.
he's got a cape
Yeah.
thing. He's got a cape thing. He likes capes.
You haven't seen them before? I've met at least 2 super ponies already, but one of them might be a super villain. I don't know yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess he uses his telekinesis and tries to dramatically knock the door down.
Roll your telekinesis.
Nice.
Let's see. It's an upgrade.
Well,
So a 10. It's just a 10.
No, it's an automatic one. No. Yeah. you dramatically open the door
Oh.
to the sound of crickets.
There are crickets
Now
here?
I've got to figure out a catchphrase.
Look down the hall. Do we see anything?
You see a set of 8 pillars aligning the hallway.
Blackmail will light up his horn and just walk in to
Okay.
the other end.
Just be careful, Blackmail. Remember traps.
Yeah. What would we do? What would
I'm
we
really
do?
good at finding traps, but usually they find me too.
Yeah, how about we don't find traps and we deactivate them?
Why
I don't know
doesn't
how to do that.
surprise me?
I don't know either. We'll figure it out.
I found a trap. Now what?
Apparently, from our last painting, we activated and something bad or good could happen. So we just got to activate it first to figure out what it is.
It's not a good strategy.
I mean,
You thought it was? No, who was it? Blaze thought it was. Good idea. Anyways. So which door? And I'll kick it down. Or blow it open. Or maybe this time, I'll try and make it disappear.
just use your telekinesis on the double doors right here. He gestures to the, I assume, double doors?
Double door, double door, double door.
Yeah.
Double
Uh,
double door, double door, double door, double door. Sorry, could've sworn
Okay.
you said double door.
Hold on. He starts scratching his chin really hard. You can tell he's really thinking hard about something.
Oh, for Luna's sake! Sparks just walk open and opens the door.
No, that doesn't sound right. He just sits there, starts scratching his chin.
How do you two even function with this guy around?
That is a good question.
So yeah, this appears to be the throne room.
Have
Yeah.
you explored this before?
Not really.
Oh,
Like
I've got it! Have no fear! Blackmail is here! And he tries to use the telekinesis on the already open door.
Oh dear.
Roll telekinesis.
That's not so bad.
Are you trying to shove it in my face?
No, he's
trying to blow it open.
he's trying to do something dramatic now that he thought of his catchphrase that he was trying.
So you use your telekinesis on the open door, and you barely nudge it a few more inches.
Aha! I did it! And he walks in triumphantly, like shakes his cape a little bit.
I will walk through, shaking my head.
I will explore the throne. Is there anything of note?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing anything but look at it.
I mean, any obvious...
No,
next time you'll have a chance to sit on a throne.
it's like, well, I mean, the next time you have to go.
Poke
So
it with
what
a
is that?
stick.
Yeah.
See if it moves.
Well, actually,
I read in a book that works sometimes.
Actually, it's like 2 thrones, one for Luna and one for Celestia.
Poke them both at once.
I will...
Here, I have a pole. He pulls out his 10-foot pole.
Sweet
Where were you
Jesus!
keeping that?
Sweet, that was my
Ow.
question.
Magic.
Do you have a painting in there that you put that in?
It was in his saddlebag this whole time.
I mean,
He's also
yeah.
got a ladder in his saddlebag too.
So after carefully inspecting the 2 thrones, he will move on to this door over here.
Adventuring ponies use the stick, right? To find traps.
Or
Door.
Iron Spirit, do you want to use it? Or Scout?
I've been adventuring.
Pokings?
I've been adventuring all my life, and I've never had to use a stick to poke things with.
Oh.
In fact, usually the things that I am around don't like being poked with sticks.
Oh. The guy at the pole shop said this was an essential tool for adventurers. Was he lying?
Well, I can tell you some ponies that use it when it's standing straight up, but I think that would just blow your fragile little child mind.
Opens the next
Okay.
door. Opens the next door and walks through.
Okay, you find a dining set, a dining table.
Is it made out of porcelain, china, gold? What's the dining set made out of?
Well, the table's made out of wood. The table's made out of wood, and the dining set, it looks like it's made out of silver, but like it's gone to, like, I don't know. Does silver rust?
It tarnishes.
No.
It's tarnished. It's been tarnished by age.
This looks pretty nice. Yeah, definitely take the silver tarnished set of dishware.
Well,
Stick it in his backpack.
Congratulations! You have a full set. You have a full dining set
Nice.
of dirty dishes.
It'll actually need to be tarnished. So the same thing I use for my armor will have to be used for this. So it'll just need to be scrubbed down.
You're not around a lot of pony folk, are you? You're very sarcastic.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why I explore places.
Black male just kind of stopped listening to him and jumps over the table and goes to the store. Have no fear! Blackmail is here! And he tries to use the telekinesis on the door.
Hey, kid, it's kind of rude to not listen to the answer to a question you asked.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna be sarcastic again.
What kind of world does this guy live in?
1,000 years ago.
That's what they keep telling me.
I mean,
I feel pretty good for being that old.
I mean, I've met only one other pony from 1,000 years ago, and she wasn't she wasn't even like this.
Who did you meet that was over 1,000 years old?
Twilight.
Oh yeah, I guess he's like calculating. He's like, yeah, she's really old too, isn't she? Like, yeah, that seems right. Yeah, that seems right. I'm sorry, I talk to her day by day, so it's I don't think of her as
being old.
1,000 years old. Yeah, I sometimes forget about that. She's a mentor of such.
That's okay. People forget that I'm not old too.
Odds in agreement.
Yep.
Yep.
So Iron, does that make you like teacher's pet or what?
I guess so.
I bet you get all the A's then.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Did it have
Well, she
something
might
to do
be
with why
into
she
it.
was
I don't
covered
know.
in puke?
She might be into
Yes.
it. No, it has nothing to do with nothing. He frowns at Scout telling him to shut up.
I nod enthusiastically at Blackman.
Moves on to the next room.
Okay.
Scowling.
This room is like this room is empty for it looks like it was once I mean, well, it's not empty. There's like a couple like sitting bags and stuff, like beanbag like chairs.
Castle with beanbag chairs? That's awesome.
Well, I mean, they're not exactly beanbag chairs. They're like they're filled with like fluffy stuff that's not that's not beans.
No, I like this. This is canon now.
Well, I mean, it technically is because there was a room like that.
So is it like moldy? Like, are they moldy beanbag chairs? Like they're old.
Well,
Or
I
are
mean,
they pristine condition, brand new out of the bag?
they've been kind of ripped to shreds by what looks like wild animals that have since taken over the castle.
How disappointing. It's like,
Have no fear. Blackmail is here.
Will you
try again with
Will you
this?
please stop saying that? Can't you just open the door like a normal pony?
That's not what super ponies do. They make dramatic entrances.
You are not a super pony!
I could be. I have powers.
Super ponies do not exist!
Yeah, they do.
And unicorn magic is not a superhero power!
Depends on how you use it.
Wait, is he a unicorn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought that was being racist.
That's
I
why
was
he
like,
used
damn.
telekinesis.
It's like, damn. I was like, whew.
I'm going to open this door.
Yeah. I opened this
One I met
So he
was
can't-
called the Stranger, and he disappeared in a puff of ice, and that was pretty cool. And he had a cape too, like this. And then the other one I met, we just call him the Jester. He thinks he's funny.
He's not. He's not funny. He actually sucks.
Listen to me, kid. You keep acting a fool like this, you're gonna wind up getting yourself hurt.
That's why I wear armor, and I can make force fields.
I believe that's the DM foreshadowing.
Ugh. Man, a thick head just like her.
You know a lot of crystal ponies? I think my head's pretty average thickness for a crystal pony.
Whatever. Let's just find this stupid key of yours.
Sort of in these two rooms, DM. Note.
Well, you open this room and there's like tons of books.
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start inspecting the books.
They're books from beyond 1,000 years ago. Like, no, they're just books on ancient cultures, cookbooks. Just generalized reading material.
Are they falling apart or in good condition?
I mean, age has taken to them. Some are falling apart. Others are just extremely dusty.
I will investigate the ones that are just extremely dusty. Do any of them stick out?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, has everyone checked this side of the map? Has anybody opened up this door?
Well, I was going to open this door. I don't think he talks about that in the room.
Yeah.
Well, I'll open. Do you open the door?
Yes.
Okay. In here, you find old pony armor.
Ooh.
Like
Maybe-
almost in the style what Iron wears, but slightly more decorative.
I would like to roll my cutie mark, if I may,
Okay.
and see if there's anything of notoriety about it.
Okay.
Hammer and anvil. There it is, right there. Jeez.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah. Yep, that's armor.
Old armor.
That's a D20,
Yes.
by the way. Yep, that's old armor.
Yeah. it's aside from it being like fancier than yours, it really isn't anything special.
Pooh.
All of a sudden you hear like like the sound of a pipe organ coming from all over.
Oh, is this magic armor? Is this our
coming
victory song?
from the armor?
What are you talking about?
So is this music coming from the armor?
No, it's just
Oh.
coming from like all over. It has no distinctive origin. But as you're looking around, you suddenly feel the floor below you move, Iron, and it flips you inside, or it flips and you go flying inside a door.
Is there any way to stop it, or is this just sudden?
It's sudden.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Iron Spirit, can you hear me?
When you tumble for a bit and actually wind up over here as you like spring upward.
All right, seems like disoriented and like, whoa.
Silver's back.
What happened?
A
Blackmail
lot
just
of
keeps-
waiting.
Blackmail calls out again for Iron Spirit.
You hear like in the distance, like, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Was that fun? He yells back.
Was it DM? Was it like fun? What was it?
I mean, that's entirely that's a subjective emotion up to the character. I can't tell you if you're having fun.
We've established that Iron Spirit doesn't like roller coasters, right? So
Yeah.
is this a roller coaster?
Okay, so catching up with Silverwing, Silver, when you attack the crocodile, he managed to whack you with his tail, and you went flying into the forest.
Yeah.
When you awaken, you actually awaken over here inside what looks to be the ruins of a castle.
Um,
Are you gonna put my character down? Oh, okay, I see where I am.
Ping for her. Yep.
so Blackmail is going to stand exactly where Iron Spirit was, and he's going to try to copy what he did for his hammer and anvil check. So
Try and beat my 4. Try and get my 4. Yeah.
no,
You
like
try-
he's just going to do the motions. Like if you put your hand on it, he would touch it. Like
So you're trying to mimic him?
Yeah, like-
okay, all right,
yeah,
okay.
mimic him, mimic what he did, not actually roll.
So yeah, you continue to hear the pipe organ sound, or the sound of the pipe organ, and the pony armor opposite of you starts spinning.
Oh,
Like so, an armor
that
over
wasn't
here,
what I was supposed
like,
to
spins.
happen. Can he pick up parts of the armor with his telekinesis?
Yeah. I mean, you could try.
Oof.
I don't know if that's going to cut it.
Your telekinesis rattles the armor, but it seems like it's kind of like nailed in position on whatever mannequin it's attached to.
Oh, well, that's not how you use armor. He's thoroughly disappointed and just...
I told you guys this place was full of traps, but you guys just want to open the doors all wimbly nimbly.
It's more fun that way. So Blackmail's gonna call out for Iron Spirit, I guess, and Silver, you might be able to hear this.
Yeah,
So
as
you
you
can reply.
yeah, Silver, as you regain your bearings, you hear the sounds of an organ and yeah, I guess you would.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can hear the sound of the organ and the sound of your friends screaming for each other.
oh no.
You hear like click, 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 click.
I'm going to try to dash through this place as fast as possible to get to them.
Okay. Roll body.
Body and my special skill since it's specifically for these tight areas.
Okay. Okay. Damn it. Oh, okay. So that still works. Oh no! It kind of gave me an interrupted thing on my tablet. Let's see. Yeah, we'll say you successfully move about here. Yeah.
You smell a horrible stench coming down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So smooth.
The smoothers.
No, he's not in this. Not yet, at least.
Oh, jeez, no.
We're gonna find him. He's actually under the castle. He's the entire bottom of the castle.
What's funny is that there are slime creatures in this that aren't the smooths.
Well, the Smooze is a named NPC, so he's just an ooze that's got a name.
Yeah.
Supposedly, we don't even know if that's his real name.
Well, I mean, it's
Mr. Smooze,
I
if
mean-
that's your real name.
Well, I mean, that's what it was called in the Gen 1 series.
It's true. I thought it was just.
But we don't know if that was his real name because he was a guest of Discord.
He was introduced in reintroduced in Gen 4.
Okay, yeah. So this is the bestiary description for Smooze. A properly made Smooze is nigh unstoppable, but has the potential to spread until it takes over all of Equestria. Luckily, the Smooze is mostly just interested in smoozing and smoozing-related activities. Although some ponies can get confused, thinking the Smooze is simply a mindless slime, mold, or an unthinking ooze, they couldn't be any further from the truth. The Smooze has feelings and dreams like other equestrians. That said, his dreams generally involve smoozing, and his feelings tend to be ambivalent towards non-smoozes.
There's multiple smoozes? What?
Apparently, there's multiple smoozes.
What?
So his real name was Mister, and Smooze was just his race.
Mr. the Smooze.
Yes, like our fellow. You obviously know the man named as Mr. the Dragon.
Mr. the Dragon. But
It would
yeah,
be even funnier if it was female.
it would either be Miss or Mrs. the Dragon. Or in the case of Ember, it would be Fire Lord Ember. Which I always found that funny because you'd think it'd be Fire Lady Ember.
Both masculine, I guess.
Yeah.
Derives more power by that name.
Blackmail starts following his nose and his ears.
Yeah. So from here, you hear like a clamor of metal, and of course the stench gets stronger and stronger. And you hear the creaking of a door slowly opening up, and out comes this webbed figure.
Yeah, he due to the slime residue left on you, a bunch of the cobwebs that were in the tunnel actually like stick to you.
And on his face is absolutely horrid expression as his armor is like completely dirty once again. He's just like, "Argh."
Have no fear, blackmail is here. And he's gonna use the talking stick and his grooming kit out and his cleaning kit.
Scowls and shoves you away.
I would rather say have fear, blackmail is here. Seems more accurate.
Yeah.
And you're back. And blackmail just walks away.
Wow. I didn't think anything could shut him up.
Who's the hat wearing pony?
Oh.
Yeah.
Name's Spark, miss.
He helped save us from the crocodile.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta thank you because you were the pony I saw flying through the forest before I even realized anything was wrong.
Well, you look better than blackmail, so I feel like I can trust you more than him. Or at least you don't seem as incompetent.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. Anyway.
It's like, hey, that ain't saying much. It's like, hey, that's not saying much either.
Hey, so, Iron, you okay there?
He's like wiping the webs off and he's cursing under his breath and he's just like, let's get this key over with.
Told you it
So,
was funny.
is the key in here?
As we understand it, according to
Yeah.
the zebra that we stumbled upon, or Spark led us to, yeah, there's a key in here.
Hey, all she said was that she saw a light fall onto the castle. That doesn't mean any. I mean, it's only possible that the key that your key may be here.
He gestures behind him and he's like, yeah, it's not down there.
I warned you about the traps, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of traps. She was very protective.
And that armor isn't gonna come off anytime soon. I tried.
Like takes off his helmet and starts like wiping off the cobwebs and still cursing. He's like, all right, where haven't we been?
Well, I mean, we've been all over. I mean, we went the armor, the books, the kitchen table.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations on the new dining set, by the way. I guess.
Yeah, he like shows like the silver dining set to Silverwings. He's like, sweet catch. It needs to be polished a little bit, but it's not bad.
She looks at it. It's like, oh, they don't age well.
It's tarnished. It'll be all right once we clean it up.
So, Miss, you seem to know a lot about this castle.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. It's, kind of where I used to work.
What?
No one's been in this castle for over 2 millennia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess the last time I was here was 2 millennia.
And you said I was old.
Hey, there's no way to talk about a lady.
No, I remember. It's like I used to manage Luna's, and you had Celestia here too, and I roamed this castle many times.
Ah. Well, then I guess you'll know where you're going then.
That's where you want me to go.
Do you ever remember seeing a key?
For the love of. For the
That's
love
true.
of.
Hey,
for
these
the
keys
love
are really old.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It is
But-
possible that she would have seen them.
Or do you know
Would
where the
they-
library is? I think it might be in the library.
I could probably find that. Would I be able to navigate to the library? Seems because I probably would have had to go on there a bunch of times.
Roll mind
Roll mind?
to try and remember where it is.
Oh.
I mean, you have a general idea where it is, but you can't quite recall.
All right.
Hey, at least you didn't roll a 1. Just like herpaderp.
Maybe went to a private studies or something like that instead of the library. So she probably took us back to like the books, right? The books right here.
Yeah, I guess.
So that would make sense. And that was like a private study of someone's. It's like, we've been here before.
This is where I read books.
This is where, so DM, do you want to describe the place again?
Okay, so I mean, as it stands right now, yeah, there are wall-to-wall bookshelves, but some of the books are missing. Like most of the books are missing, presumably like transported somewhere else. Other books are covered in dust, and some are even falling apart.
There's very few that are still intact.
Yeah.
If it's not in here, she did have a bunch corridors hidden from people. It's possible it's in one of those. Even I can't remember where all the triggers are.
Found one of them. So he like wipes more cobwebs off of himself.
As you guys continue to hear organ music.
Do you know where the
would I
organ is?
Yeah, would I be able to remember how to get to the organ?
Yes. All right, you roll to try and remember. Remember, it has been over. Like, I know it may seem like recent memory to you, but
The place has been remodeled over the centuries, multiple times.
And it's
Yeah,
now
we
partially
already
destroyed,
have
or mostly destroyed.
yeah.
Built up, tore down, built up, tore down.
Will 4 be enough?
Yeah, you remember where it was.
Right.
It's over here.
It's death.
Ooh.
Oops, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you enter the room, you see what appears to be a cloaked pony playing the organ.
Blackmail is going to use telekinesis to stop it.
Stop him from playing the organ.
How rude.
Okay, let's see. Okay, roll it.
Maybe the pony's trapped. We gotta find out, remember?
Why would he be?
Nice syntax error. I don't know why that's a syntax error.
I'm not getting anything.
Weird. Let's try doing it manually then. What is it? D10?
Not bad.
You forgot to say your line.
That's teleportation.
Some people keep telling me I need to stop talking. They're very rude.
So, someone once told me that I need to stop making these pre-recorded messages. Well, I have an answer for you. Make even more pre-recorded messages. No. Yeah, you attempt to stop him with your telekinesis. The pony rolls out of the way, and you manage to get his cloak.
Oh, that's a nice cloak.
Why are you immediately going after him? He could be innocent.
Well, who are you, pony?
So the pony appears to be Earth pony, kind of aged a bit,
Okay.
kind of aging a bit. And he's all, I have a better question. Who are you?
No,
I'm
I'm blackmail.
Everybody just talking at once.
Yep.
It's like, confuse him even more.
I'm blackmail. The guard super pony in training. Here's your cloak. If you want it back, if not, I guess I can use it.
Give me that! He snatches it away from you. How dare you? I was practicing for my solo opportunity.
To be honest, that is the worst instrument you could be practicing on.
Yeah, I think I agree. I heard rumor that there was some kind of noise here when bad stuff started happening.
Or the
Back
fact that they're
when
looking
I was around.
for the traps.
The traps are what makes it fun.
Well, I agree, but they don't think so.
He's like wiping cobwebs off, and he's like, "Yeah, fun."
Oh, I like you, little one. The rest of your friends seem quite boring.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can change their minds a bit.
Do you know the
giving
Jester?
example of another character.
Sounds a lot like the gesture.
As he lifts his hoof, it turns into what appears to be a lion's paw.
Oh, that's cool.
And he snaps his fingers.
Oh,
And
God, show me that trick.
transforms all your attire into clown outfits.
What?
Oh.
He's going to back of knowing exactly who the fuck he is.
Is
Yeah,
Blackmail's-
isn't that
I saw you get turned to stone. Why are you not stone?
isn't that much more fun?
Lion's paw.
Is Blackmail's armor still his armor, or is that a clown outfit?
It's now a clown outfit. All your clothes are now clown outfits.
All
That
of
was
ours
me.
are? Oh no!
But can you put my armor back and his armor? But you can leave the clown stuff.
He's,
This upgrades our charm, right?
Iron Spirit demands that he return his armor back to what it was.
He poofs back behind. He like poofs back behind you, and he's all like, "Oh, but you're so much more fun like this. Why not give us a smile, clown?"
I am going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
And you guys said I was wrong for taking his coat. This is not nice.
Okay. So, roll.
Okay. Not bad.
Okay. So, so yeah, you roll, and so yeah, you go to grapple him, and you get your forelegs around him, and he kind of splits in half.
What?
Ah,
Don't
it's a neat
attack the
trick.
Discord.
What is
Do
this?
not attack the Discord.
This is
You will
Discord?
lose.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
I assume I have part of him.
Actually, no, you don't have any of it. Both his halves like scamper off.
Like split in half.
Yeah.
Blackmail says, "I'm a goon," as he teleports to wherever one of the halves are. Or tries to.
Sure. Yeah, you teleport to his bottom half.
Hey, you know what'd be funny? I had a question for you.
as his top half floats over you, he's all like, "Why are you talking to my tail?"
Ah,
There's trying to be funny, and then there's downright rude. Obviously, my face is up here.
Blackmail looks up. So, why don't you return his armor, but make it all clean and clown colored? Yeah, that'll be funny.
It's like, no, it won't. Like he's about ready to dive tackle him again, just aiming for the top part. I'm letting other players go, by the way.
Yeah.
He's weighing his armor back.
But my character's truly just petrified in the fact that Discord is here and not stone.
So, Scout, what do you do then?
Right, so you see me about ready to pounce.
Yeah.
Blackmail's talking. Silverwing's petrified. What are you doing?
And everybody's dressed like a clown.
Yep. Honk, honk.
Why don't we all just calm down and talk first?
He stole my armor.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think
If
he's
it
gonna
makes
win.
If it makes you feel any better, Iron Spirit, my armor's gone too, and my armor was a lot older than yours.
I mean, when you say that, like, he's like, oh, no. Yep.
Can I try to make a memory roll to see if I remember something?
Sure.
I'm trying to remember where the elements of harmony are kept.
Well, we are the elements of harmony now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
You were here
doesn't
for
give a
that.
shit. She wants to go to the old pedestal.
Okay. You.
I don't
Yeah.
think you can use them.
Yeah.
She's at like a just phase of like she's gonna go near because she just feels safer near him.
Yeah.
This is
Well-
Discord.
Well, I mean, the pedestal's there, but the elements themselves are gone.
That's what I thought. Was like she just looks at it like shit.
Could we have our armor back? But I don't mind if we're all still clowns. We just like our armor.
I like my clothing.
Can he roll like a charm check?
He gets an upgrade because he's wearing a clown costume.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can try. Although I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to roll Discord though.
Discord,
My 20s.
according to the book, he doesn't have any rolls. You just make him do whatever you want him to do.
I was about to
That
say
makes
just yeah,
sense.
like a stat and next to it is a question mark.
Yeah. Just
I
Well,
mean, it says his
this
challenge rating is Discord. It's his own. He's his own challenge rating.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Discord, most uniquest.
Yep.
Body, sometimes. Mind, no, go ahead. Charm, D21. Stamina, yes.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So,
So, well, that's an upgrade. Oh, 11. So it's really up to you. Discord is the tool for the DM. When you want the DM to do something
God, Mom.
and we don't have a choice about it, Discord.
Yep.
oh, I suppose you have a point. He snaps his fingers and then yeah, your clothes return back to normal.
So,
All
like,
brand spanking clean and everything.
Oh,
so he's like
are you?
reaching
And then
back.
he disappears and then his actual body does appear.
You? I think I've heard of you. Are you?
I said his name like 3 times.
Discord.
Are you Discord?
Why, yes, that is me, the master of chaos.
Good.
How do you do those tricks? Do you think I can do those?
Didn't you just hear me? I said I'm the master of chaos. I do what I want. And no, you can't. And no. And no. Despite my respect for unicorns, somewhat, no unicorn has ever had the power to challenge me. Well, except maybe Twilight. But we're friends now, so that doesn't matter.
Well,
Oh,
then why would you
I didn't mean to
torment
challenge
the
you.
students?
I just mean to split myself in half.
I
Well,
can
I
help
mean,
that for you.
Well, I mean, I could help you with that.
No, without hurting.
He transforms into a magician's outfit and produces a saw and half box.
Oh shit!
This is quite a simple trick. I performed it 100 times. Almost no, and only half of the ponies I've used complain.
Have you seen a key? We're looking for keys. Not just any keys though. They have weird teeth.
Well, I got some keys with some weird teeth. Let me see.
No.
He unzips, like he literally unzips a hole in reality and starts pulling out. He starts pulling out keys with like messed up ends and everything.
Discord, I think Twilight's in
I'm
danger.
still happening to bring one out that has a mouth.
Blackmail just starts looking through the keys, looking up. Nope.
Silverwing's just gonna look at this. It's like, to be honest, this is a lot more tame than I thought it was actually gonna be.
As you're going through the keys, one of them bites you.
There it is.
Oh, did I forget to mention that they're biters? They're teething, you see. Now
And
what are four ponies and a diamond dog doing here?
We're looking for keys.
I got that, but apparently you don't want any of the ones I have.
If you're friends of Princess Twilight, then help us locate this key. We believe that she's in danger.
Maybe something about sorrow and hope. And she's in Despair's tower. And
Right, so
something
it's
about
Despair.
a general.
Which I believe is despair.
Oh, wow! I had no idea. I haven't been in Equestria much, mind you. I've been off somewhere else.
That's okay. So have I.
I've been right here.
I think
No, you
mi-
haven't.
I think your mind has been the only place that's been somewhere else, child.
No. We've been in paintings. That's where we are now. Did you know that?
Of course I did. I'm Discord. I know everything.
Well, then help us, Discord.
Well, I mean, I suppose if it's for Twilight and her friends.
We're her students.
Oh, that makes.
Am I the princess's friend now?
Oh, I guess that makes you a little bit more important.
I ain't no
shrug.
student of no Twilight.
But shh. We're friends now. We're friends with the real princess.
You're with us, kids. You're with us. You like nods to Scout? You're with the cool kids now.
Anyway, I'm not sure if I've seen any other keys around, but like I said, I've been gone for a while.
Were you that light that came down the other day? Is that the zebra saw?
I don't normally travel by light.
So you want to come find it with us?
Oh, sure. I guess standing.
He
I
like
guess-
he like looks at like Blackmail like, what are you doing?
Oh, I
That's kind of
suppose.
shrugs.
Oh, I suppose.
like
I guess
shakes his
that-
head like, no.
Oh, I suppose. You know, this does remind me of the time I used to play Ogres and Oubliettes with Spike and Big Mac.
Who?
Yeah, I think I heard of that game. Isn't that where you use little stones and you roll them around?
They're called dice, my friend. And here, since we're all going on an adventure, we might as well look the part. as like the world you're suddenly in is like flat.
Okay.
Kind of like how Discord and dungeons look like.
Yeah, like all the detail of the area you in. Basically, the area looks like the map now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this will make it a lot easier to find a key.
And Discord looks like an elven archer.
With the onion hand.
Did he change us as well?
Yes. Let's see if I can find that image. Oh, toy.
He's like, what have you done? I don't know if it's in here. Why would the key be in here?
When you get a chance, could you please give me access to the updated blackmail sheet with the cape?
Can't you just input it yourself?
Well, I imported it, but you have to give me permission to use it.
What? I mean,
Never
like
transferred over, I think.
You should see 2 blackmails.
Oh. Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hold up the game like that.
So needy. Gosh. Like, focus on my character. Focus on my character.
Like, couldn't you just like edit the avatar within your old one?
No, I couldn't. If it just changes the picture but doesn't change the actual token. Because, see, I actually...
You should be able afterwards to drag it out.
Well, so... no, because I have custom tokens set up. It's not like your guys's.
Oh.
Like mine, you guys should see my name bar. You should see my health bar, my stamina bar, so you know when I get low.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, there you go.
Thank you.
Yes. Anyway,
Let's have a look-see. Okay. He's gone all goth on us.
It's just blackmail with the cape.
yeah. That's usually how goth starts, with just a cape.
Can we find the key now?
Yeah, we're looking right now. But I don't see it on this map.
This is some Inception right here going on here.
Yeah.
Players playing a game inside of a game. Inside of a game. Yeah, this is totally Inception.
Just wait until he pops up a table, and we have
Now roll for initiative.
Now we have to make new characters in order to play this game. Yep.
Oh my
Anyway.
gosh, that sounds like the best thing ever.
Anyway, so now that we're all ready for our adventure, yeah, you guys are all dressed up in like medieval gear and stuff.
So blackmail's normal.
like 2 people are like the same.
Actually, your guys' armor looks the same but different.
Okay.
It looks a little bit more like fantasy like.
Oh, so we got like the big what's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blackmail looks excited, and then he goes over to Discord and wants to whisper something to him. Hey, you know what'd be cool? Can you make my cape flow on its own?
No, that would be ridiculous. Capes flow when you walk.
Or you fly, or you jump.
What's
But
your
I can't-
game, Discord?
Can we just find the key, please?
What's your game, Discord?
It's ogre. I told you this is a game of ogres and oubliettes.
What's this have to do with saving Princess Twilight?
Well, where's the fun if I just send you off on your merry way for you to find the key where I pointed out to it?
Scowls at Discord.
If
So
you
where
want-
should we go?
If you want to find that key, you must get through my fantastic game.
Oh no!
So where do we go?
Wait,
It'll be like guys' night out,
what are the
except
rules?
the one girl.
What are the rules?
Well,
Blackmail whispers under his breath. You can change that.
Well, let's see. Let's see. The rules are as follows. He pops a whole bunch of scrolls in front of you.
Like,
These are your character sheets. They will determine your stats and your abilities. I tailor made them to each of you.
I literally.
So yes,
opened
we are
up my
gamers playing a game of
Watching.
characters playing a
own-
game.
Yep.
They pretty much, for simplicity's sake, they look like the character sheets that you use.
Crap! I'm an Earth pony.
Oh, neat! I can do force fields. That's
does
really handy.
D8
I know what to
mean?
do with those.
I don't get this.
Anyway, whenever you want to take an action that doesn't require you walking or talking, you must roll a die. Your dice are shown in accordance with the abilities you wish to use. Since I am the all-powerful, all-knowing Discord, I will tell you how I will build the story and the world around you. Shall we begin?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
As long as you help us at the end, Discord.
I want to go home. Oh, wait. No, shit, I'm already home.
Well then, let's begin, shall we? He disappears and you can hear his disembodied voice all around you now. So, you are inside the castle of the two sisters. Its dilapidated frame and large spider webs denote an ominous presence of possibly giant spiders.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling.
Looks down at his clean armor. Is like, well, it was clean.
The five of you are in a dark room full of dust and spider webs. What do you do?
I let it my horn, but it says here that I have a downgrade to it. I hope it's still just right.
Okay, roll your telekinesis to light up your horn.
It's this one, right?
As a multi-sided die pops in front of you.
He nudges it, I guess, to roll it.
Okay, you roll a 7. You roll a 7. You successfully managed to to create light from your horn.
Oh wow, I'm pretty good at this game. What do you want to do now?
Well, I mean,
Our spirit looks for the nearest exit.
there are three doors around you. You must pick one to proceed.
Scratches his chin, remembering the different locations that he had already been at. And he goes to this door.
You guys want me to open it? We can see if I'm just as heroic this way as I am normally.
wish to go
Nods. He's
up.
like, do you have a skill that can do that?
Have no fear. Blackmail is here. And he's going to try to roll telekinesis to throw the door open like he was with all the other doors.
Roll telekinesis to open the door as another multi-sided die appears.
Bloop.
kicks it.
Nice. Nice.
The die notes that you successfully open the door.
There we go. Let's go.
I walk through the door.
Oh, are we going up this door?
Yes.
Okay.
Blackmail follows.
You find yourself faced with crumbling steps that lead downward into a dark pit. What do you choose to proceed?
I can just fly with steps.
Can my light show anything, or does it stop the light from my horn?
The light you emanate only creates a circled light around you, as bright as your typical torch. It cannot pierce the darkness at the bottom.
Okay. I start walking down.
We go down into the dark dungeon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly down the stairs because I don't trust them.
And I listen for spiders. That's something you can do, right?
Sure, there's spider webs.
Roll your mind to listen.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you
It was bound to happen.
as you listen intently for the sound of creepy crawlies, your hosts slip and you tumble down the stairs.
Ow.
And you take 1 point of stamina from the fall.
Oh, ouch. I think I stubbed my hoof.
Need to be more careful, Blackmail.
Sorry, I was listening for spiders.
Silverwings lands next to him, just like slowly fluttering down.
Maybe you should listen for spiders next time, Silver.
Well, if consequences like that can happen, I'd rather stand and then do it. She's gonna start listening for him when she lands next.
Okay.
That's an upgrade.
What
That's
do
an
I do?
explosion.
So
you
roll
roll
the next die up.
would be a
okay.
D8.
Alright.
And then you take the bigger of the... Yeah.
Or keep going on another crit.
You listen, but you hear what sounds like skittering, but you can't really discern it too clearly.
I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't spiders.
You think
Wow,
this is what
spiders?
it was?
Like, you know who we're dealing with, right?
Yeah.
I have much more belief that this is gonna be an 8-legged bear.
That's what I'm saying.
Like rubs his forehead as like Discord's like listening and like getting ideas from the players. It's like, oh, hey, like, man, I could do that.
That would be a really hard fight.
So like,
Really?
whispering back and forth, it's just like, no.
Are you guys coming down?
No, I assume we're in the darkness, waiting.
It's
for
okay. I found the loose step for you.
Good job.
So just step over that.
Good job. He, like pats you on the back. He's like, yes, good job.
You should all see, at least from Blackmail's horn, the torchlight.
Yes, I believe it's like 30 feet. Your light pierces the gloom of the dungeon. In the distance, Silverwing hears the skittering of what could be considered spiders, but she is unclear due to the heavy breathing and clanking of her companions. Scout follows closely behind within the gloom of the dark dungeon.
Do you want to do my job? Be my guest.
I was about to say, when did you become the DM?
I'm just describing it. DM, you go ahead.
Okay. This is sick.
That was like the biggest hijack of a GM I've ever seen.
Oh,
Hey, it's Discord. There you go. There you go.
yeah.
That would be like a great Discord move. It's like, for one round, you're the DM.
You don't want me to be the DM. You don't want me to be the DM.
TPK
already-
all around.
No.
He's already heard about the bear.
Yeah. He's like, oh, thank you for giving me that wonderful idea. Spider bears are now a thing in this world.
Nope.
Oh, you
Cloud,
must-
nope.
Dude, that might
Cloud
well
snakes, you already put it out there. All right, anyway, as you guys descend into the darkety dark, you find yourselves you find yourselves in a room under what appears to be underneath the castle, an area that not even you're familiar with, Silver.
Great.
So Silver, you remember where we're at, so which way do we go?
I was never really taken to the underneath portion. I was warned a lot of times they kept other things here.
Okay. I guess I want to try this door.
Wait. He's like, hey, Scout, maybe you can pick up something with your tracking skill, perhaps.
All right.
No, I got a question. With my shock ability, would it be possible for me to keep like a subtle current to make my body slightly glow?
I don't think that's how it works.
I have no idea.
Like, I think this would be like a pure interpretation.
From what it reads, it seems like shock is a completely offensive ability.
No utilities?
It doesn't look like it.
Can't like power a battery or anything like that?
Oh, I don't.
I don't think batteries exist.
Yeah, it looks like it's just mainly used for attacking enemies.
All right.
Anyway. Well, I mean, like as soon as Black recovers from his fall, his horn light didn't like extinguish.
Does anybody have light?
The Diamond Dog kneels in the dust-covered dungeon. He seeks to find tracks.
Just ignore that voice.
Scout really did roll tracking.
Oh, yeah,
so
okay. Sorry, I was on another thing.
that's fine.
I was on
That's
another
fine.
tab. Okay, so what exactly are you trying to do, Scout?
Yeah, looking for tracks.
No. Oh. As your faithful companion Diamond Dog attempts to search for tracks, he catches the faint whiff of something cooking, something that smells good and delicious.
It's something. Someone's cooking something.
It's a trap.
Which
I'm
way?
going to follow it, and I'm going to use my other skill that I just picked up last time I leveled, which is sneak.
Okay. You feel it. You smell it coming from over this area.
I totally failed.
So as you begin to smell the delicious aroma that's leading you away. So yeah, it's like coming from like this direction. Your stomach completely takes over your other senses, and you're just like mad rushing through the hallway to find it, clopping against the floor very loudly. Like even when you turn corners, you like slam into walls really hard. But the power of hunger is greater, and you don't seemingly take any damage.
Quick, follow him. Scout, where are you going? Wait for the party.
You finally come to a room where there's like a big bubbly cauldron in the center of it. Roll mind.
Should we all roll mind or just him?
Just him. Okay, you're able to regain your senses enough to not jump into the pot.
Okay, that's good.
But your hunger is still overpowering to the point where it actually overrides every other rational point.
I have a bucket. I will dip it in and get some of this stuff.
Okay. So you drink it?
Oh, we have that table there, right?
Could I roll pony sense?
Not in this case.
Okay.
Because this is more of a humiliating thing than a... As you slosh the bucket in and you just like gulp it down, you're sitting there chewing on something, and everybody else who notices you chewing, it's a sock.
Oh, it's
a dirty wet sock.
It's laundry. Scout, you're chewing
Do
on
I
laundry.
care?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you're lucky I just said sock.
Yeah. I put the contents of my bucket back into the pot.
What do you do with the sock in your mouth?
I try to discreetly put it back in the pot.
Does it still taste really good to him, though?
I mean, it did at first, but then he noticed what he was eating.
Why does it smell good?
As you look around the room, you see a whole bunch of like deodorizers, like deodorizing like salts and stuff. Some are even labeled like for like foods, like food scents.
So, what did you find, Scout?
Let's turn around.
Oh, okay. Do you want to try again, or it's like looking at the
I will
sock?
try again.
Have no fear. Blackmail is here. While they're over in this corner, Blackmail wanders over to the store and tries to open it with his telekinesis.
Roll your telekinesis.
Oof.
Nope.
Oh.
So as you attempt to open the door, you struggle with the knob. You attempt to concentrate harder in an attempt to open the door, nudging ever closer with your face, until you come to the realization that the door opens towards you. You yank pretty hard, and the door slams you in the schnoz.
Ouch. I figured it out, guys. It's okay. There's a door open over here.
You all right down there? I heard a cry of pain. You okay?
Your friend hit himself in the face with the door.
Oh, that's normal then. That's normal.
At least I wasn't chewing on a sock. Yet.
Wait, how do you even know that? You weren't there.
You said it out loud.
I am the game master. I say everything out loud.
Yeah, that's how I knew he ate a sock.
You are characters in the game. You don't have knowledge of things that your characters are not around to see.
Oh,
But
okay.
to be honest, I can see him from here. The map is flat. You remember that, right?
That is kind of true.
So I can quite easily see him. She waves towards him.
Yes,
Blackmail waves back.
yes, you can see him. Your character cannot. There's
I'm
a wall.
confused. I'm confused. What's the difference between I'm me? You give me a character sheet, but that's only a piece of paper.
What's the secret entrance?
So what's in the room? Now that I got the door open.
So as you enter the room, the black parts are walls, by the way. No one can see him. No one can see him actually inside the room.
But I can still see him.
This map looks like a crossword puzzle.
Kinda does. Well, it's a crossword puzzle.
Kind of.
Look.
So there's this.
So there's a bright flash of light, and all of a sudden there's like black walls surrounding you guys.
That's
So-
better.
There. Now you can't see him.
There's a 5 in this room. What does that mean? Did I win?
You can't.
This is an actual
There's also a 6 in here. Does that mean something? Does that mean I get to roll
20.
a 6-sided die?
Some
Why
serious
is
meta
22
here.
round?
Serious meta going on.
Just. I knew I would regret bringing Discord into this, but
This is joy.
Yeah, if you allow it, I'd like to totally metagame this dungeon. If it's a famous dungeon.
well, unfortunately, boys and girls,
Totally break the game.
watching at home, and to my players, I have to end this because I have to get up early for work.
Okay. All right.
So we will see you guys next time. Same pony place, same pony channel, and
This inception of inception of inception.
it's just layers upon layers. And hopefully this madness will find a place. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.